What up, family? It's Rafi Rael here with Towers of Light YouTube channel, and I want to talk a little bit today about focused intention and energetic sovereignty. So, personal story. I've been at work, and some days I'll show up fully practiced, fully full of myself, ready to go, knowing my intentions, knowing my ideal, knowing who I am and what I want to bring to this world. And on those days, I create my reality in my way. So when things happen in my space and other people are a little frazzled, I'm good because my Merkaba is clear and I'm clear on my intentions, I'm clear on my focus. And there'll be other days that I show up when I have only practiced like 20 minutes and I feel scared and I'm coming in with some things that are just unclear and I'm like all over here energetically. The space fills me up. So whatever's going on around me in my workspace will affect me, and I'll react and I'll get myself to a place of a more victim mentality. And so seeing that there's a juxtaposition, seeing that there's two sides to this coin, how do I want to show up? And this can be applied to any situation in your life, whether it be work, social gatherings, the grocery store, your roommates, like whatever's going on. If you're showing up scattered and depleted in battery and not knowing who you are, what you want to focus on, you're going to let that space fill you up. And you don't want to let that space fill you up. You want to fill that space. So being full in yourself and with a focused intention, if you're able to consciously focus on what you want in your life, it doesn't matter what's happening around you because you're dictating the energy and you're not meeting anybody down here. You're here, full in your energy. They might be here, and it gives them the opportunity to meet you at your level, never stooping down to meet them at their level. And that's like a whole confidence piece too that we can get into, but really I want to keep it on focusing your intentions, focusing on being full inside of yourself. As kids, we were told, like, don't be full of yourself. Don't be self-centered. Like, oh my God, he's so full of himself. She's so full of herself. And it's just like, good. Let them be. Like, we're meant to be full in ourselves, in love with ourselves, but we've been so separated from that. So like, let's take the power back and be like, oh, I am full of myself. Yes, I am. And that's beautiful. And that's the way it should be. So that when I'm full in myself, you can be full in yourself. And I can see you at your full self as you're seeing me at my full self. At the very least, I'm full of myself and letting you have the opportunity to step up to this vibrational plate of being full in yourself and showing me what your love looks like and showing me what it be like when it do for you. But as far as like when I'm at work, if I'm full in myself, I've shown up after, I've done my 2 hours of practices, maybe I posted a video that day, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling creative, I'm at work, what am I there to do? I'm here to bring joy to people, serve people, and be of service in the service industries where I'm working right now, a place called 89 Agave. But like showing up so that what customers come in that I'm attracting, they're more full of themselves, and I can share my beautiful essence with them for that 20 minutes to 40 minutes that we're hanging out together. And then the people that are around me, their energy doesn't suck me up or suck me in. I'm able to show up and create my reality around me rather than letting that reality that's already there at work dictate how I am when I come in, because I'm coming in focused, clear, energetic sovereignty, Merkaba is up, protected as fuck, and I'm good to go. So if somebody's complaining in the break room, I can be just who I am. Maybe I'll steer clear of that and just let it go, no big deal. And on a day when I'm not so full of myself, maybe I'll let that affect me, or I'll try to like help that person to the point where I'm meeting them at their level, or maybe I don't want to shine as bright because I'm afraid I'm gonna make somebody upset. And that's like a real deal thing, because like my vibration freaks people out. And me being in love with myself got some haters. The hawk, it flies, and those crows, they be trying to, or those little birds be trying to like snip at it and snap at it. But at the very end of the day, like, how'd you show up? Did you let those snips and snaps like tear you down? Like, hell no, because I showed up full of myself. I showed up focused on my intentions to have a fantastic day and be conscious in my awareness of what I want to create in my reality, create in my space, and not let the space dictate how I show up for myself. So making this video to really nail in what that looks like for me to be in my energetic sovereignty and be in healthy boundaries and confidence and self-love and being full of self with the aggression energy to back up the compassion of like, no, I'm going to show up as me. I'm not fucking worried about what anybody else is thinking or feeling, because that's their stuff. And if they're bringing that to work or bringing that to the store or whatever, you don't have to help everybody. And this is something for me. I don't have to help everybody. In fact, when I try to help everybody, I leave my energy open and I get depleted. And then I'm not helping anybody at all. And actually, when I show up full in self and I let those people feel their feelings without having to feel the need of like, oh, I need to like give them a hug or I need to like bring them up, and like just let them meet you at your vibration instead, you're actually doing yourself a huge service. And you're giving where you want to give, like in these videos and in my comedy and in my music and the things I want to bring to this world and the things that I'm focusing on a day-to-day basis, so that I can create more of that inside of my life as I'm creating moment to moment based off where my alignment is, where am I tuning in, where's my focused intention. So my focused intention for this video is to really integrate and assimilate this information while also being able to help anyone else who's going through a similar situation in their lives. So, I love you very much. This is Rafi Rael, Towers of Light YouTube channel. If you like the video, like it on the YouTube, subscribe please. And if you know anybody who might be interested in this type of content, please send them the link, so we can all hook up and start expressing ourselves more and more and getting more involved in our rainbow bodies and in what we're doing here on the planet Earth to like really help raise the vibration and get these ascension codes out there through the vibrational awareness, through the conscious awareness, through the more understanding of the subconscious mind. I'm going to be making videos about whatever's coming up for me on a regular basis, because I realize that a lot of people are going through these things and a lot of people are just beginning to step into the realms of going through these things. So I love you very much, and I will talk to you another time. What is time anyway? What is time?